you can tell, I'm not in the van right now. I'm actually staying at the Tokeland Hotel, which is the oldest hotel in Washington. This is the first time this summer that I've gotten a hotel room outside the van. So I just figured it would be nice to get out for a little bit, stretch my legs, relax. There's a really good restaurant at this hotel and it's just on beautiful grounds. So it's really like an experience of a hotel. You know what I mean? Like, this is the vacation. You relax here. They have like a wood-fired hot tub and stuff like that. So we're just gonna relax, take advantage, unwind, and decompress because I feel like I just have been needing a reset, you know? Lots of heavy feelings going on. We're just gonna take this time for us and do a little self-care weekend. This is my outfit, and this is the room. It's so beautiful. There are a bunch of animals on property, so there are cats and dogs, and I've already met a whole bunch of them. And when I came into my room, this little orange, well, he's not little, he's big, orange cat snuck into the room and was like hanging out in the bedroom, and his name's Orangey. And I guess they like had a bunch of kittens dumped in a box like a year or so, I don't know how long ago, but they were dumped in a box nearby, and one of the women was telling me that they like nursed them, like bottle fed them and took care of them, and now they're just like the resident cats here. So they're really cute. The room is so nice and the sheets are Brooklinen. I love Brooklinen, and obviously that's like really nice sheets. So I'm really excited, and I just feel like this hotel is so my vibe. Like, look at this. This is like cantha material. Like, I have so many clothes made out of this, so I'm really excited about that. The decorations are just like everything I love and more. And we're gonna go get dinner tonight. I'm so excited. And there's a clawfoot tub.
The Wandering Goose is the on-property restaurant, so you don't even have to venture into town in order to have a really great meal. All of the food is sourced locally, and most of the vegetables and produce, as well as the edible flowers, are all sourced from their garden right behind the hotel.
So we're back in the room, and I did Google this place, and I would assume, because it's the oldest hotel in Washington, it is haunted. It said there's a ghost. His name's Charlie. He died being suffocated in the fireplace, which I think my room is near. I'm not really sure. So, kind of wishing I didn't read that. Dinner was so amazingly fabulous. The food is top tier. When you guys know I'm a foodie, it was amazing. Like, really, really great. I had shrimp and grits that just like blew me away. So I am very full. I sat outside for some fresh air for a minute, and now I'm thinking about taking a bath and getting ready for bed. It's like, I think it's like 9. I'm not even sure. But I'm just ready to relax and unwind. It's literally my dream to have a clawfoot tub. I want to have some land and live in a yurt with a bunch of singing bowls and have an outdoor shower slash clawfoot tub like this. And invite people to come stay on my land, and invite women to come and heal and camp and all that good stuff. So it's so fun. I miss having a bath so bad. My house in Maine didn't have a bathtub, it only had a shower. And when I lived in an apartment, or even at my mom's house, I took a bath every single day. It's probably my Pisces moon. They even had bath salts to put in here. So nice. Good morning. Literally the coziest vibes in the whole world. Oh my gosh. I got a hazelnut latte, and all of the pottery here is made by the same artist. So cool. This is our little exploring outfit. I'm gonna go hang out outside. I think it seems to be clear and beautiful out, so I want to take advantage of that. I'm sitting here in these Adirondack chairs, kind of overlooking the marsh. The grounds here are so beautiful. I don't know if I showed that little archway, but it was made by an artist that also made a table in
the lobby. It's really cool. But I just kind of figured I would do maybe like a little breathwork meditation. I've been using Insight Timer again. It's like a free meditation app. It's got a lot of just like guided things on there, and it was actually recommended to me by the first ever vibrational sound healer that I ever went to. So I've been using it on and off for years now, and it's really great for sleep meditations as well. But I figured I would just do one right now. I'm going to do the Breathwork and Visualization for Manifestation by Mandy Sciatano. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I just figured it would be like a nice little thing to do while I'm sitting here in the sun.
And manifest your desires. Releasing the breath as you roll them down your back. I am a good person and worthy of all my desires.
Fit check. Little Cantabile dress. My cowboy boots. I have like this disease where I can't wear my hair down or I feel like it looks boring, so I always have to put it in this little half up floofy thing. But cutie little outfit. Very flowy and funky and fun. I feel like it's working. You ever like think an outfit's working and then you take a bunch of pictures and you're like, because that's kind of what happened with this outfit. But we're gonna just roll with it because whatever, I feel cute. So this morning I finished this journal. I started this journal like very shortly after the new year. So I've had it since like, let's see. I started this journal January 9th, 2024. And I just finished it today, which is July 18th, 2024. Lots of pain, grief, and growing on these pages. I still find it really difficult to read back on my journal entries just because my life has changed so much, and I think that in a lot of ways, a lot of positive changes have happened, but I do find it really hard to read back on my journal entries about Yeti because in my mind, change is always a really good thing, and through pain comes like immense growth, but I feel like it's still really difficult for me to find growth in this pain, like this big grief pain. And I know I've been talking about like it a lot, but it's just such a big theme for me. It's something that I'm working through every single day, so it's painful to reflect on this journal right now. Some things I am really proud of that I've overcome. Like obviously there's good and bad in here, but it's just still like a really tough pill to swallow that, you know, he was with me when I started this journal and I had no idea that he wouldn't be with me when I finished it. And yeah, so my last entry on here, you know, was just a lot of gratitude for my life and obviously be forever. And I really like this journal. I got it from Papier, I don't know, but it was customizable. It says Emily Sedona Magic Spells, and I had a couple pages left when I was in Seattle, and I thought that I would find like a really cool journal in Seattle, but I actually didn't. I think I got this one at the, like, I don't know what the university is, but the university bookstore there, and it's purple, and it's just got some stickers on it, and it is orange inside, so maybe that's like the theme we're going with. And I put a Space Needle sticker on here and a Sundance Market sticker on here from Eugene. My best friend from Eugene is a diehard vegan and she loves Sundance so much, so when I was in Eugene I went there. Yeah, so I already wrote in my journal today, but I feel like I'm just ready to write something, so I think I'm gonna start my new journal. I'm gonna go sit outside. The good thing about going to the university bookstore was they had a bunch of these Jelly Roll pens, and these were my favorite gel pens when I was in elementary school. They write so nice, and maybe they changed the formula, but they dry so quick. So I got a whole bunch of them, and
Honestly, to look in my journal now and see like pink and purple sparkly writing, it just feels very me. So having a good pen, having a journal that you vibe with, like really makes the experience so much better. It makes you actually want to reach for your journal. I feel like being around all of these animals has been so healing to me, but also just like makes me really sad. I'm still struggling, you know, with the fact that Yeti's not here. Especially like when I'm at a pet-friendly hotel and so many people have their dogs and their dogs are so sweet and like loving on me and I'm loving on them, and I think it's getting more manageable. And something that like gets me through it is because I try to find the positive in every situation and I try to find areas where I'll grow. And like I said, like it's really hard for me to find the positive in this situation, and the only positive thing I can think is that I got to be Yeti's mom. And I'm so happy I got to be Yeti's mom. And even though I didn't have, you know, I had him for his very short lifetime, but I'm so grateful that I had that time with him. He's an amazing dog, and I miss him very much. It's weird because like these feelings really just, they do just come crashing down seemingly out of nowhere. And they usually stem from like a happy feeling. Like I'll be like, oh my God, Yeti not used to, and then like, you know, crying all over again. But we're getting through it. I think I'm hungry too, so I should probably go get dinner.
For dinner, I had these oysters, which come from the bay behind the hotel. I thought that was so cool. They were delicious. And then I also had this burrata sourdough toast situation with a berry compote on top. Amazing. 10 out of 10. The food here is so good. After I was done eating, Oscar actually brought me over the Paranormal log. So this is where guests can log any paranormal experiences that they may have at the hotel. And I have to say that someone had left a fresh entry the day before I was there. Some of them are funny stories, some of them are true and creepy stories, and I'm not sure if I believe any of it. Ghost hunters actually come here to try to make contact, so there was like little storylines where they had communicated and wrote back what the ghost had said.
I found a random wedding album of people who've had their weddings at this hotel. Just look how cute these shots are. Them running on the beach. Their rings and little oyster shells. This is so cute. I just found it on the table. I don't know if like they're here. I'm not. That would be really embarrassing if they come in here and I'm just some random flipping through. Oh my God, they're so cute. Cut it out. Okay, there is a wood-fired hot tub at the Tokeland Hotel, and we have a reservation, and we're gonna go try it out. Look, they gave me a little Tokeland robe. I'm so excited. So we go in the yard and we follow this little path. Whoa, oh my God. Here's the tub, so beautiful. So I was looking, here's all the wood. This is where you put the wood. And then there's the smokestack. And, oh, it's hot, I'm so excited. It's definitely hot.
Here, and you set the timer, and you like click the stove top, and you add time and you turn it up, and it works so fast because it's supervision. Look at this, right?
This is amazing. Good morning. Last morning here. Getting ready to check out. These pants are from Old Navy. Aren't they cute? I really like them. And this sweater is from Alana. My little Wera pendant that says Yeti on the back. Literally, I love this so much. I think it's so sweet. I think we're gonna head down we meaning you and me, and get breakfast. I will say I'm really tired. It's 9 a.m. I've been up since 6. I don't want to sound crazy. I think I heard some paranormal activity this morning that really freaked me the fuck out, and then I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I just got ready for the day and took a shower and washed my hair. It sounded like someone took their nails and went all down the wall, but like the door wasn't there, so it just went to there. Inside, I was shocked that I was this brave. I immediately jumped out and went in the hall to see if maybe somebody had like walked by and dragged something. Nothing. No one was there. No one. So, a little scary. I fear I am emotionally attached to this cat. I love her. She's so cute. She's so sweet. I'm so allergic to cats and I just want one so bad right now. All right, we have to go. We have to leave the room. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. All right. Okay, we're done. No. And now you're very stuck to the bed. And I'm not sure what to do. This cat will not let me leave. So, the goats are out on little runs here, like dog leads. And I think they're gardening. Like, I think they're using them to trim the grass. How you doing? How are you? Are you wagging your tail? Huh? Oh my god, pig pile. Are they all gonna snuggle? I'm gonna cry. You like being pet? You're a big sweetie, yeah you are. I love them. Oh my goodness. We have some turkeys and the peacock. And last night we all kind of sat around the fire with some of the employees and the owners, and they were saying that normally the peacocks run free in the neighborhood, but people were complaining because the peacocks get on the roof and poop on things. So they have to keep them in the turkey cage. Okay, so Oscar was showing me, they have all these planters, and that one has like a bunch of scenes of the hotel. This one.
I feel like my weekend at the Tokeland Hotel was a really healing experience, especially just because of all the animals on property. Sometimes I don't realize that my grieving process weighs heavily on me until moments like this when I'm around animals and I realize that I have something missing. So although I've experienced a lot of sadness, I will say that it was so healing and soothing. And by the way, this is my friend Oscar who helped set up my whole stay at the hotel.
All right, say bye to the hotel. So sweet. I had such an amazing time. It's been so nice to relax and just kind of take a moment to come back into my brain and body and hang out with some really fun little animals.